So in today's video, I'm excited to share a bit of what I've been up to recently, which has been building a soju-inspired beverage brand. I've always been super interested in creating something from scratch, seeing something from idea to reality. The beverage company is Neat Beverages. It's inspired by me and my co-founder and best friend's love for Korean soju, the good times we had drinking it, and our shared love for Asian American culture. We wanted to make something that used natural ingredients, didn't require a chaser or mixer, and something that we felt really great drinking on both a night out on the dance floor or just at a chill dinner party. And most of all, we wanted to create a brand that represented my co-founder and I's Asian American identity, especially in a space where historically there hasn't been that much representation in the US. This idea has been so long in the making, but for now, if you live in the US, Neat is available at www.drinkneat.co. We ship them in a variety pack of 3 flavors, as you can see here. So hopefully there'll be a lot more content on this channel related to building a small brand and business, since this has been such a large part of my life over the past couple years. This video specifically is about bringing you along to show you some parts of the process of launching our brand. About a month ago, Perry and I went up to New York City and probably had the most hectic and packed 2 weeks of our entire lives. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing some parts of the process. All right, so our journey is about to begin. It is 8:16 right now, p.m. We have to drive around 6.5 hours to get to where our production facility is, because tomorrow morning we are going to do bottling. I'm about to go drive to Philadelphia to meet Perry, and right now we are about to crank out some coffee. 2+ years in the making. But this is the winner.
Right now we're working on figuring out your box flow.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Perry.
Nice, Perry.
Brian.
Michael, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Like 10 minutes ago, pulling these two, just verify everything, have them here to, I know you guys want to test ship. It's all free, right? That's the only option?
Yeah, just
okay. But yeah, here we'll get some stuff poured out for you guys. This is cool. Everything is where we want. What we did check was a couple things that have all these additional components, juice.
Trying the pineapple ginger first could be different. Just kind of based on how people want to.
Yeah, you're influenced by experience, tasting experience, and we will bring in people blind to get their input on.
We're out here now about to bottle some Neat. Can you tell us what's going on over here?
So once they come off the line, they're gonna get labeled right through here, and then we put on our little poly lamp cap, and then we actually melt it right in here.
Awesome. First bottles, guys. Bottling day 2, hopefully finishing our last flavor. How's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Really nice.
Last flavor. Looking really good.
3 cases of everything, right?
Yep, 3 cases of everything.
1, 2, 3.
Grace, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
You're the best.
Absolutely.
Rock star.
Congratulations.
Great meeting you as well.
Yes, good to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Have fun.
The work begins now, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
The real work begins now. So after getting to see the production process and having some final product on our hands, we drove another 7 hours to New York City to shoot a photo campaign for launch. This shoot was comprised of 2 parts. The first was shooting the e-commerce photos, and the second was shooting some playful lifestyle imagery where we staged a dinner party, a board game night, and a late night hangout. Both are really important because the e-commerce photos are how people would see the product online before buying it, and the lifestyle photos help bring the product to life. I want to give a huge shout out to Perry and his partner Flora for killing it and being such a great help during the process, and for all the friends who graciously let us borrow their apartments. We could not have done it without you. And as a small brand that's fully self-funded, we gotta do what we can with what we have, and often that means wearing many hats. Overall, it was a really chaotic day, but super fun. And for my first time shooting serious product photography, I'm happy with how the images turned out, and there's still a lot left to learn.
Weekend job is the food stylist, and I take that job very seriously.
Last photo shoot spot of the day.
During the entire 2 weeks, we had been looking for and contacting venues in New York for a launch event, and we both ultimately decided that this would be a great opportunity to showcase our brand to our excited friends and community in New York City, especially since this is where we started the brand. And while this was definitely less lead time than we would have ideally hoped for, we were really grateful to have come across Poster House, which is a museum in New York, and this ended up being the perfect venue. The entire 3 hours of the event flew by, and by the end we were physically exhausted, our voices were shot, but it was all worth it seeing our friends and day ones finally see and try our product and just celebrate with us.
Number one neat fan right here. Oh my god! Some of y'all thought we weren't actually going to do it, and we actually did it. So it's really cool for us to kind of see you enjoying it and giving us feedback.
It's crazy to finally see this product out in the real world and seeing friends, family, and other people we know actually receive their product and enjoy it. We started this process back in early 2020, and looking back, neither me or my co-founder knew anything about starting a supply chain, so we are super grateful for our manufacturer that we found that was willing to take us on and take a chance on us. And it's really rewarding to just see your product in hand after so many rounds of packaging design, R&D, tastings, revisions, brand design, and just collecting feedback. That being said, launching the brand and getting it out there is really at most only half the battle. Now the real work has begun. And our focus now is getting our brand out there in retail locations so that people can see it out there in the real world. My goal is to build publicly and document all the wins, learnings, and failures so that hopefully this can help anyone else out there who's starting or thinking of starting their own brand. I know it's an incredibly daunting process and there's a lot of risks, and I myself even had a ton of imposter syndrome both now and when starting this. So hopefully this can help someone else out there. What I will say is having a two-person team really makes all the difference. It's really nice when you're shooting photos to have someone else arranging things or just to split up responsibilities. I'm grateful to have a co-founder that I've known for pretty much all my life, and I'm also super grateful for the opportunity to even do this and show the entire process. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support, whether that's buying some bottles or commenting and sharing with anyone who you think might be interested. That's more than I could ever ask for. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.